Hello everyone, thank you for joining. Usual little disclaimer, make sure that you've checked with your GP that you're all right to do any of my classes and don't go through any pain. If something doesn't feel right, just take a break, it shouldn't be painful. So today's class, I wanted to do a little session for people who have armed their arms, for example. Maybe they've injured themselves, they can't really put any pressure or any weight on the arms. So I wanted to create a little class, a little flow, so that you can still practice yoga. And I've done another video, maybe you can check it out, on how to move up and down from standing to seated position without using your arms. So feel free to watch that videos for any guidance. All right, so starting cross legs, if that's okay for your knees, and gently leaving the hands on the knees if that's okay for the arms. If not, just finding that position that's nice and comfortable for the arms, maybe crossing the arms and bringing the hands on the shoulders like this, just as a little hug. See what works for you. Maybe it's easier to simply rest the hands on the knees. Nice long breath here. Inhale as you exhale, folding forward. So again, you can keep your arms here, maybe gently bringing the arms crossed with the hands resting on the shoulders. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twisting to the right, twisting through the tummy. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, coming back to the center. Now, stretching the legs, tapping the back of the legs and of the knees on the ground. And then bending the legs, bringing the feet on the other side of your mat quite wide. Again, feel free to keep your arms crossed on your chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, pivoting to the right, bringing both knees down on the ground, creating a 90 degrees angle here with the legs. The chest is now pointing towards your right leg. Hands crossed, arms crossed on your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, folding forward, coming towards your right leg. And at this point, my elbows are actually touching the ground. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming back up, back to the center. Big inhale here, switching side as you exhale, pivoting to the other side. Feel free to shuffle if you need to. And again, making sure your legs are 90 degrees angle, chest towards the left leg. Inhale here, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift. Coming back to the center. Releasing the legs. Stretching the legs. Tapping the back of the legs on the ground. All right. Now bringing the legs squeezed together, feet pointing towards the ceiling, the front of the legs nice and active. Once again, you can do whatever you need to do with your arms. So maybe crossing the arms on the chest, maybe gently allowing the arms to lay here, whatever works for you, depending on what's going on in your arms. Big inhale here, making sure the shoulders are rolled away from the ears. Exhale, folding forward, aiming to bring the tummy to the thigh, keeping the feet flexed towards the ceiling. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lifting back up, exhale down. Inhale, lifting back up, bending the left leg, bringing the left foot inside your right thigh, twisting the tummy, twisting the chest so that the chest is aligned to your right leg. Again, doing whatever you need to do with your arms. Inhale here, long back. Exhale, folding forward, coming towards the right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Spending a few breaths here. Just long, nice long breath. And when you're ready, lifting back up, stretching the left leg, adding a bit of motion here, maybe lifting the bum cheek off the ground, tapping the back of the legs, ready to do the other side. Bending the right leg and bringing the right foot inside your left thighs. The front leg nice and active, left foot pointing towards the ceiling, crossing the arms, little twist of the chest, so you're aligning the chest to the left leg. Inhale, long back, shoulders pushed away from the ears. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, down. And this time spending a few breaths here. Inhale, lifting back up, releasing the right leg, giving the legs a little tap. Then crossing the legs, using that same move I've explained into the other video. You can keep your arms crossed on your chest. And as you next inhale, rocking forward, coming to the front, coming on the knees, releasing the back of the legs, and coming to rest on your heels. Nice long breath here. On the next inhale, lifting the hips, tucking the toes of your feet. So the toes are now spread on the floor. Once again, feel free to cross the arms on your chest. As you next exhale, bringing the bum towards the heels. So sitting the weight of the body onto the toes, spreading the toes, spreading the sole of the feet. Nice long breath. And when you've had enough, simply lifting back up and then tapping the back of the feet on the ground just to release. Nice long breath. All right, we're going to go on the knees a fair amount. So if you want to bring some padding, so using a towel, just folding the towel and bringing the knees on the towels, nice and padded. Once again, feel free to do what you need to do with your arms. Sitting on the heels. Inhale, lifting the hips, stepping the right foot forward. Exhale, sinking the hips forward, coming towards your right knee. You can rest the hands on your right knee, that's okay for the arms. Nice long breath, breathing through that stretch. Aiming to bring the both hips, keeping both hips nice and square so they're pointing forward. Low crescent lunge. When you're ready, really using the strength of your legs, since we're not using the arms, pushing through the front leg to lift the hips. Now stretching that front leg, digging the right heel into the ground, right foot flex towards the ceiling. So being careful here, as we're not using the arms for support, you'll have to balance yourself out. So it's actually going to use a lot more muscles than if you're just using the arms for support. Big inhale here, exhale, folding forward, slowly coming towards your right leg and only going as far as your body will allow without losing your balance. Maybe you are able to gently rest your hands on your shin, but if not, keeping the hands crossed and the arms crossed on the chest. Nice long breath. Inhale, coming back up. Right knee coming back to the mat and resting on your heels for a moment. Nice long breath. If that's okay for your shoulders and your arms, maybe gently adding a bit of circling motion of the shoulders, only if that's okay, depending on the condition of your arms. Ready to do the other side, crossing the arms on the chest. Inhale, lifting the hips, this time stepping the left foot forward. Big inhale here, exhale, sinking the body forward, allowing the hips to come forward. Nice long breath. And then when you're ready, using the strength of your front leg, inhale, pushing through that front leg, lifting the hips, digging the left heel in the ground, left leg is stretched. Exhale, folding forward. Imagine you're hinging at the hips, keeping the back nice and straight. Balancing, it's actually harder than when you have the hands on the ground for balance. So being gentle with yourself, only going as far as is okay, and the more you practice, I guess the lower you will get. Inhale, lifting the chest, bringing the left knee back down on the mat, and once again, resting on your heels for a moment. All right. We're going to lift and go to standing position from here. Again, you can refer to the other video I made earlier if you need a few more tips to practice this move, but it's fairly straightforward, so hopefully we can do this together now. Crossing the arms on the chest. Inhale, lifting the hips, stepping the right foot forward, really making sure the right foot is nice and strong on the mat. Tucking the toes of your left foot, and you might find it's quite hard on the knee. And then inhale, lifting the left knee off the ground. Nice long breath here. Exhale, left knee back down, untucking the toes. So we just practice this move a few times. Tucking the toes, inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, knee back down, untuck the toes. Inhale, tucking the toes, lift the knee. And this time, as you next inhale, stepping the left foot forward, meeting the right foot. Nice long breath. Let's go back down. Stepping the left foot to the back of the mat, behind your towel, on the toes. Exhale, gently lowering yourself down, left knee on the ground, untucking the toes, and then bringing the right knee back down on the ground, sitting on the heels, 1 or 2 breaths. Nice long breath. Let's do the other side. Crossing the arms, inhale, lift, stepping the left foot forward this time, crossing the toes of your back foot. Inhale, right knee goes up. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right knee up. And then on the next breath, stepping the right foot to the front of the mat. Release the arms. Nice long breath here, maybe stretching the back of the feet on the ground. Nice long breath. Losing the padding. A few more positions you can do without, I don't know if I want the curtain open or not. Let's open it. Not sure if it's too sunny. All right, stepping to the top of the mat, feet together, and then stepping the right foot to the back of the mat. Right foot parallel to the short side of the mat, left foot pointing forward. Once again, feel free to do whatever you need to do with your arms. So the chest and the hips are pointing sideways. Nice long breath here. Inhale, exhale, bending the front leg, finding warrior 2. And making sure your left knee isn't collapsing in. Nice long breath. Just gently turning the head forward. So normally in that position, the arms are spread out on either side, but this time we're keeping them holding the chest. Inhale, stretching the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. This time pivoting to the other side. So right foot pointing forward, left foot parallel to the short side of the mat. Once again, arms wherever they need to be. Inhale here. Exhale, bending the front leg, making sure the right knee isn't collapsing in. Looking ahead, looking forward. Nice long breath. Inhale, stretching the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. Bringing the feet together. Nice long breath. Thank you very much. I hope you found this useful, and perhaps that will help you come back into practice even though you are healing whatever part of the upper body, upper arms or shoulders. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon again.